Hello everyone. Today's question is, why don't Muslims drink alcohol? Do you know what the most abused drug in the world is? No, it's not something to smoke or swallow. In fact, it comes in liquid form, alcohol. According to the National Council on Alcoholism and Drug Dependence, alcohol is the most commonly used addictive substance in the United States. 17.6 million people, or 1 in every 12 adults, suffer from alcohol abuse or addiction. What is shocking, however, is that people ages 12 through 20 drink 11% of all alcohol consumption consumed in the U.S., reports the National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism. Although adolescents drink less often than adults, when they do drink, they drink much more excessively. This is because they consume more than 90% of their alcohol by binge drinking. Perhaps you yourself have come into contact with alcohol before. Maybe you know someone that drinks even though he or she is far below the legal drinking age. Most young people are either bullied into drinking or drink because they want to fit in with their friends. But did you know that some religions actually forbid drinking alcohol completely, no matter what age you're in? In fact, Islam considers consuming alcohol as a grave sin. Alcohol, along with any other intoxicant, is considered to be haram, which is the Arabic word for unlawful. But why is it forbidden? Well, Muslims believe that humans were sent to earth as a test, and they will be judged for their actions on earth for every single moment of every single day that they lived. And since liquor clouds your judgment, it is forbidden. Imagine it like this. Imagine you had to sit a really hard math exam at a school that would have severe influence on your later career in life. Would you choose to come to this exam drunk? Or come to class and then sleep through the exam? Well, the same principle can be applied to drinking. Muslims choose not to drink because they might become intoxicated and therefore not be in control of the situation. David Nutt, professor of neuropsychopharmacology, argues that drinking even small amounts of alcohol can lead to harm. He says that alcohol is a toxin that kills cells such as microorganisms and can kill humans too. Alcohol is a toxin, he says, and in order for it to be cleared from the body, it has to be metabolized or changed into an even more toxic substance. So, even a small amount of this toxic can lead to harm. This is why Islam completely forbids the consumption of alcohol. The Holy Quran states clearly that in alcohol there is a great sin, and some profit for the people, but its sinfulness outweighs its profits. But Islam is not the only religion that prohibits the drinking of alcohol. The Bible metaphorically explains that although drinking alcohol might seem pleasant at first, in the end it bites like a serpent and stings like an adder. Alcohol might make people feel better in the short run, but it can make you feel bad after sobering up. Not only does alcohol have a negative effect on your body and health, but it can also age you faster, says Dr. Colbert, founder of the New York Dermatology Group. Don't let peer pressure push you into drinking something you don't want to drink. Think about how you're going to feel later on. Make other plans that don't involve drinking, and always remember that you can have fun and be a happy person without drinking. So, why not live a healthier and more youthful life filled with purposeful decisions? What's your question? Don't forget to send us, and remember, your question is our question too.